Hey folks, Quilly18 here and welcome to Let's Try / maybe Let's Play Mars First Logistics. This is the game we did dabble with a while ago when it was in very early access, but I think about 3 weeks ago it officially entered 1.0 and I'd always meant to come back to this bad boy. This is a lovely, interesting, visually wonderful, stylistically game about running a little robot on the surface of Mars and doing some work. But we're basically playing with Lego bricks is what's happening over here to build our bots as we go. That's about as much as I remember of things. Apparently I can resume from my save from way back when. I wonder if I hit load. 2023. So it's been a little bit. And I assume everything has changed, and even if it hadn't changed, I don't remember anything of it. So effectively this is going in blind, but I've really wanted to come back and take another look. So let's go and play. Yes, I want to start a new game. Yes, show me the tutorial again because I have no memories of anything. But look at this, like, flat shaded. I don't know if flat shaded is a little like cell shaded, right? With the thick outlines of things. I guess that's us landing. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling great. The game volume might be a little loud, so I'm going to go and nerf it in a second here. All right. Camera move. Hold on. I didn't actually check. Field of view 60. That's interesting. We'll leave it as a default for now. Let's bring the master volume down a whole bunch, just because my audio meters looked a little cray-cray there. All right. Well, Nora, since you're first day on the job, spend a little time getting familiar with your vehicle's controls. Reverse. Forward. Turn. Oh, yeah. Whee! All right, I wonder if I can take a jump off that rock. Whoop. No, don't go to the next step of the tutorial. I want to... All right. Turn. Come back over here. I wonder if I should be using a controller for this. I don't know, mouse and keyboard's going to be great. Whee! And we flipped over. Ooh, so now I'm going this way. All right, excellent. Camera zoom. Done. Ooh, you can zoom out quite a lot. Reset vehicle. Hold R. Oh, completely rebuilds us and puts us right side up again. New contract, deliver watering can. Tab for map. You have a new contract in your inbox. Accept it to proceed. Deliver watering can. From habitat to greenhouse. 0.9 kilometers. Size is 6 by 3 by 6 of some unit measurement. Pay is 30. Spacebar to accept. Excellent. Presumably we're tracking it. Good. Excellent. Lovely. Is this me? Oh, that's me, probably the arrow, I bet. Can hold to fast travel to the garage, and then we've got some points of interest going on over here. I'm betting more things will be fast travelable later. Clear indication. Like, this visual style is so effective. Follow marker to collect your cargo. Roger. It's so effective. Like, no one's going to say this is a realistic art style, but I've often said the case that, like, realism for graphics isn't the most important. I mean, for some games, it's very important, but a lot of times a more iconic style is, oh my God, this is lovely. Love the way this looks. All right, so pick up water can. But how? I can't pick up water can. I have no fingers. V to edit vehicles. You have a blueprint designed specifically for the job. All right, let's go to the blueprint. And watering can lifter blueprint. Excellent. We can see the parts. It's just like ordering a kit of Lego, you know? I love it. All right, so we got a little prongy thing. Excellent. Escape to close. All right, your vehicle has a controllable part. Hold C to see its controls. Okay, so this servo is bound to mouse clicking for forward and reverse. Okay, and channel 1. So I'll take another run up. Whoa, okay. The rotational inertia is strong. Even after I think I stopped my... Well, I think it takes a second for the tires to straighten out again. All right. So I have to be a little bit cautious. Okay, if you mess up delivery, you can reset it from the map. Good. I love the little sound effect. Hopefully I didn't bring the sounds too low. All right. That. Scooped. Yeah, baby. Whoop! Boop, 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 boop. Physics. Oh, actually, you know what? That was totally intentional to fling it onto my back. I wonder if we ever have to refuel the fuel tanks. Probably not. I don't see a battery meter or anything like that. So, well, I mean, we got some little yellow dots on our motor parts, so who knows? Do 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 do. How am I gonna get this off of myself? Hit the brakes. Nope, that didn't quite work. Well, maybe if I'm just, I wonder if I have to explicitly drop it off, or is it okay to just be inside the scope? There we go. It just consumes it. Thank goodness, because I'm not sure I was gonna do that. New contract, deliver crate. Okay, what was it? Tab, I think. All right, deliver crate, main contract from storage depot to greenhouse. Pay 50 plus a crate carrier. So I guess a new part unlocked. All right, sounds good. Now, I'm betting we're gonna have to use a different design for this, but we're still very much in tutorial land, so I'm assuming it's going to coach me into doing this sort of thing. I like driving games. I don't play them a lot, but they are fun. I really like the Forza Horizon series. Ooh, let's bring it up here. Edit vehicle. Wait, can I edit it anywhere? This is inventory where all your parts are stored. Uh-huh. And do I have another blueprint? I do not. Oh, below each part, you can see how many you own, excluding those currently on the vehicle. Completing contracts earns you funds. You can see your current balance here. Okay, so we can buy more parts. Press F to buy new parts using your hard-earned funds. Should I buy a new part, and if case, which? So we could get like a, claw? Okay, no, I thought this was like called a grip. I could get a pair of grips and sort of pincher things. That might be the way to go. Let's like, can I get up on this at all? I'm assuming not. Well, there's a ladder there, but that is not for me. I mean, I might be able to knock the crate off as is. I'm assuming, well, you know what? If nothing else, we're gonna have to go and lengthen things. So what was it? V to edit? Attach parts with left click, remove them with right click, rotate parts with A and D. Okay. Can I temporarily, like, just move you off? Like, it's right click, it just gets rid of it completely. Okay. I'm just wondering about extenderizing. And right, there's the servo. I mean, so I could do a little pinchy thing if I set up something like, let's say we add a connector here, and then I've got two grips. Can I rotate with A and D, change pivot, W and S? I'm not sure that changing the pivot does anything here. Okay, I don't think that's what we want. I think what I want to do is do one of those, and then, how do I, oh, there we go, rotate. And then do something like that. Oops. And then the servo, ooh, that won't be aligned, although I could fix that. Because what I'm wondering about is a connector here, right? And then we can put... Okay, so if you hold it, it does 90-degree snaps. Okay, that's quite good. So do I have another connector. It still won't be quite aligned, but it'll be close. Right? If we do something like this, and I'm a little bit worried about being tippy, but let's find out what happens. If I do this... oh, no, it's still... I might have to rotate the base part. I wonder if I can do that after the fact. Oh, middle click the pick part? Oh, no, that's just to build. Can I... Do I have to rip this whole thing off? I may have to. All right, fine. Then what we'll do is we'll restart this. We'll grab this. I'm actually wondering about triple extender. I'm going to put it a little bit in the middle to try to work out the weight a little bit more. And then I think I'll space these out just a scooch. And then servo on top. And then I need another one of these connectors. Don't even know if this is the right design, but we're going to try. Watch Quill fail the tutorial. Right, I don't like that they're not aligned. I could buy a part. Oh, I've got, hold on. Should I use the 90-degree bend for something? I guess, hang on. I can use, because I'm using my connector here as a 90-degree bend. I can just explicitly do that. then do this, and then have a spare connector, and then do this. I don't know if the height matches. I don't know if there's a way to get, Did I go too high now? Woohoo! This is going to be tippy AF. Well, now I'm going to knock it over, and then, you know what? Maybe the best thing to do is just to knock it to the ground. And not try to... Yeah, this is going to be so unstable. No, no! Let's just knock it down, and then do the same sort of thing, but lower. Okay. So remove that. And then... Oh, how low are we talking about? I guess I can go here and see... Actually, I could probably do it with a single gripper again. If I go, not that button, if I go here, if I use the watering can lifter design, and then, I don't know how well this will hook it. No. There we go. Sometimes you gotta not overcomplicate your life, as it turns out. Whee! I've got a jaunty little hat now. This is wonderful. Bum, bum, bum. And I'm sure, you know, there's probably some sort of Steam guide or something, you know, people have posted the exact builds to defeat all these puzzles. But that's the thing. This is in its nature a puzzle game, so why would I go and spoil myself doing that? Hooray! All right. Ooh, some new parts that do things. And a new blueprint. Oh, the crate carrier blueprint. Well, that would have been handy 2 seconds ago. Deliver crate of oranges. Okay. So we'll go and accept that job. Okay, so it's right there. I guess the idea here is like, okay, do it the hard way. And then, especially now that we've got some new parts, we got these, what is this thing? Oh, configure controls. Oh, that's quite cool. Right. Then we've got a, like a solenoid kind of thing. I wonder if that's what it's called. Hydraulic cylinder. Okay. What is this? Just a bumper. All right, cool. Anyway, let's back out. Ooh. Switch channels. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's grab it from this side. Although, I don't know. For all I know, maybe the other angle is better. Ooh, 6 wheels. I hadn't noticed right away. All right. Rip. Now change channels. And let's lift it off the ground. Not too high. I don't want to have too much instability, but I also don't want it to bump. Remember, you reset contracts in the map. I mean, I guess if I spill my oranges, I should probably be slow and careful with the driving. But why would I do that? That sounds crazy. All right, where are we delivering this? Oh, there's some people here. Construction site. Oh, they need oranges to replenish themselves. Do I have space here? I do. Ooh, look at that building over there. Like, I have a vague memory of this from 2 years ago, because I think these starting missions are relatively similar. All right. Crate of oranges. Go. Oh, it's actually building up the site, too. It's like a launch site? What are we constructing? Maybe it's building. It looked like a silo for a second, but it could just be a cylindrical shaped building. Oh, look, you're flying around. New contract, deliver steel beam. All right. Ooh, and then we've got some side things. Step ladder, pay. Okay, so these don't unlock anything, but they will give us some extra money. Actually, I might do this supplies first, because it looks to me like this is... Yeah, get out of my way. That this is a perfect size for what I am. Can I... Is this the pickup? I think that's the pickup. So yeah, we've got the perfect build right now, and who knows, I might require funds for what's next. I will always pick the wrong direction first on my tool. That is a very large box. I suppose I could extend the space here, but I think we're going to be okay. It's a little, you know what we need? I think we might need a slight shadow in here to be able to get a bit more of a sense of depth. No, hold on. Let me swap. Then grab. Then extend. Where are we going? Around the back of this place? Oh, do you need it up there? We do. We should be able to do that, I think. Ooh, no. I may have to do... Yep. Can't reach up there right now. Now, I wonder what happens if I edit my vehicle while holding this. I'm assuming it just drops to the ground as it gets rebuilt. So I might go and preemptively do this so it doesn't get, like, knocked to physics oblivion. I don't have enough money for another hydraulic extender, though. Why might I not be able to do this right now? Because I need to be able to go... Maybe I can just grip the top of the box. I copy this. Oh, it's on the clipboard. Okay. So now I can remove that. Then I can go and add in... Actually, that's not even the best way to do the height, I think. It's probably... I should just use this connector. Okay, and then I go to the inventory and grab from the clipboard. Oh, I think I need another one of these connectors. I might have even overdone this, but you know what? I'll go ahead and buy the missing connector and add it there. Yeah, this actually might be too tall. I bet you I didn't need the extra connector because I'm betting we can't grab the top of the box here. Yeah, because this is as shrunk as it can be. Okay. Copy from here. Remove that. Try this. Okay. I think we should be able to grab the top of the box now. Which one are we on? I can't... Oh, there he is. I just kept hitting C to change channel. That's not how it works. Okay. Rip. Change. Extend. Oh, that's not going to be tall enough still. Oh, we're going to need something completely different from this guy. We don't have a ramp to get to here. No. All right, I think we're going to have to abandon this for now. I mean, I do have the servo, but I'd be very concerned about being able to raise things high enough. Yep, all right. Undo recent purchases. Yeah, no, it's probably not recent enough. All right, so can I change? No, we're going to abandon. Oh. No, what? Oh, there we go. And deliver steel beams. So that's the pickup there. All right. Let's leave this place. Oh, that's quite the hike. 2.5 kilometers. I didn't have a fast travel in the way, and I could fast travel to here, but it's not really going to save much time. Okay. Well, honestly, maybe the idea of do the main quest first until maybe you run out of resources and the main quest is the right way to go. It's possible I could do that one now, but I don't want to spend too much time just thinking about it. You know what I should do to store my sanity? Just go with a basic rover for the moment. Whee! This might be the sort of video where it works better if I put in some cuts while I'm doing some of my thinking. There's a lot of pressure doing it live. I wonder if you get faster wheels. I wonder if you can do like hovering something like that. I wonder if you get a crane attachment, because that would work quite well for the crate delivery that we just left there. Ravine. Whee! Whoa, 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 whoa! All right there, car. Can I get some air here? All right. Okay, I think that the crate carrier probably won't quite work. I think I'll probably have to extend the grip a little bit. It might work, so I'm going to try it first. but I don't have a tremendous amount of faith. Oh, all right, never mind. That works surprisingly okay. All right, let's go. We might get snagged on some of these hills. Maybe. I don't know if we can damage a girder. A little bit worried about nose planting in here, but it wouldn't be hard to do a redesign that avoids some of those issues. Bang, bang, bang. A girder. I think they call it a beam. I don't know what a girder is versus a beam. Bang. Bang some more. Yeah, I'm just really happy the front of this isn't digging in. Looks like. I wonder if there's a mining thing at some point. I'm sorry? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Woo! I hadn't expected this. Now, I got a few thoughts. Let's see. I could just try to tip it up. Can I save my own blueprint? I guess there's a save button, actually. Like, see, if this obviously won't work as is, but my wonder is how viable and the answer to that is somewhat. I could. Oh, what did I just do? Undo. I could put a servo. Yes. Okay. Let's. Listen, that's really not what I want to have selected right now. You're very confusing. Let's go. Raise this up a little bit more. Actually, don't use that. Let's use this connector piece. Then, well, again, technically, it's all I'm looking for here is the 90-degree bend. Then put a servo on that. And then, again, all we're really looking for is another 90-degree bend. And then I would say we do something like this and then put the little ripper. I wonder if this might be enough to sort of tip things up. High enough. Ideally, I'd want to scoop right underneath here, not inside. I'm not entirely turning because it's around. I'm entirely convinced that that will go. I have to do a little bit of a reset here. Hang on a sec. What if I just... What if I set this lower, skewered it, and then held it up? Because the box is taller. If I go and say... copy this. Delete that. It's not a... paste from here, right? I have to go and choose this. A little more height, just the wheel. I wonder if I can just skewer this. Okay, there's a shadow here after all. I didn't think there was. Snag. Well, I guess I could push it against something. I might need a little bit more weight behind me. So let's extend out the back. And throw some wheels on there. Okay. I don't know where you turn me. Come on. Okay. Now watch this still not work because it'll be too high up or something. There you go. Alright. This is what I was trying to do. Will it work? Hey! Alright. I think that was probably dumb, but it functioned. I mean, really, if I'd gone and had the gripper grab the middle and then have it on a servo, then I could have gripped and then pulled up. I definitely would have needed a lot of counterweight behind me, but I ended up getting there, so there, fine. All right, let's keep going with this main job. Deliver telescope mirror. Okay, so I haven't been to this site where I have to go and grab it. Oh, and again, let's just go and there's no way I want to save this current design. It's obviously dumb. Woo! Okay, so whatever I'm going to be grabbing, well, the telescope mirror, which I guess we're building a telescope. It does look like an observatory now. We're going to have to carry it uphill here, so that's going to be very interesting. I guess we have a day-night cycle, as it turns out. This looks like a good candidate for just hooking onto. Man, maybe I should have saved the design. I mean, some bits of it are still on my clipboard here. I think, actually, weirdly, this might be okay. Let's do quite a lot of weight towards the back. And I might even put on more parts back here if it's an issue. I think I'm going to do that preemptively. I got 2 more of these bad boys. There we go. Counterweight. Okay, hold on. This is way bigger than I thought. Oh, only a mirror, right? It's not, mirrors aren't fragile. They're not known for being fragile. I'm driving backwards. I'm driving backwards. I'm driving backwards. Maybe we can drive forward. This is dumb. I'm saying it's not dumb. Up! What did I say? If it's dumb and it still works, it's not dumb. That's not true. If it's dumb and it still works, it doesn't make it not dumb. It just might mean you're getting lucky or brute forcing it, but that's what we're gonna do. Oh man, I hope this isn't breakable. Hope they paid for insurance on the shipping. Come on, baby. Now the question is, oh. Wait, what? Is there an elevator? There's still gonna be some questions. Okay. Okay. I don't remember doing this a while ago. Doesn't mean I didn't do it, but I don't remember doing it. Oh, it's fine. I can just drive. Perfect. See? Easy. Ah, a masterpiece of engineering. Dee-dee! I think the mirror got bigger, but let's not worry about that. I mean, also I brought one steel beam and it got converted into a bunch of curved ones. Observatory complete. Honey, blueprint. Woo! The theodolite part can be used to build transmitters and extend your signal range to new areas. Okay. I don't know what that means. Martian terrain can be tricky to navigate. Plan your route by placing waypoints. That is smart. Let's take this deliver active contract outside your signal range. To extend your signal range, build more transmitters using your theodolite. Oh, I see. Note that each new transmitter needs to have clear line of sight to another transmitter. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I can plan some waypoints. I'm wondering, this is probably elevated. Let's plan to go there. And I mean, I was going to try the scout anyway because it sounds cool. But yeah, that's that little thing. So presumably with this, we can go and poop out a transmitter. Aim menu. Power. Oh, cost money to build. Okay, okay. Oh, I got bigger wheels. Nice. Oh, are they like the big... Are they the open mesh ones? No, not open mesh. But very cool and chunky. I don't know if they're any faster. Oh, yeah, I still have that crate there. One day we'll deal with that. We do need some banging tunes. Well, if anything, if the Martian has taught me anything, is that we need to listen to some disco, and especially a lot of ABBA right now. Oh, look, the turret follows our line of sight. Wait. Thought I was following my waypoint. That's my waypoint. And I'm going backwards. Oh, all of a sudden we have music. What? And it does sound a little disco-ish. What has happened? Ooh. Hold on. At least that's free. Can I make this? Oh yeah, no problem. Clear, our rovers are pretty grippy. All right. What? No. Okay. Where was the first transmitter? Was the transmitter at the garage? It may have been. Hang on, let me fast travel to the greenhouse. Okay, so that's the thing, yep, that I have line of sight to. Okay. There might be a range limit too. Maybe on that one? How far can this go? Not very far. This is still legal, so that's good. Obviously, I don't want to build more of these than I, like, have to. Since there's a cost. I wonder if the side missions are, like, infinitely replayable just to get some pure cash. Boom. Okay. You can remove misplaced structures by pointing the theolite beam at them. All right, well, that's good. So let's go. This is fine. Everything's fine. You saw nothing. And it's quite high up. We might lose some line of sight here, but what we'll probably do... maybe it did work. Let's say, I was hoping that hitting reverse, you can adjust various gameplay options. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. I was just worried that I was gonna have to place one quite close by to maintain line of sight, but we're all good. So now if I hit tab, we do have an extended map. Okay. Including a location over here. If I go and put a pin there, because it might open up a fast travel. I'm worried about that clicking steep. Probably have to put a tower right over there. Whee! Well, my center of mass is clearly not ideal here. Shift the boost. Make it up this? Yeah. There you go. I see that. Oh my god. The Scout's a little more top heavy, I think, than the basic rover. Not that I'm complaining. This thing is awesome. Alright, that's looking okay. Maybe I'll put it here. No, we can probably push it. So it looks to me like they have a max range of 5 kilometers, so let's see what we can do. It'll turn out this place I'm going to has a transmitter. What is this place? You have a name? Remote outpost. It is a fast travel site, so that's good. Okay. Actually, the ideal thing would be up on this ridge, which should have line of sight. And then we'll have good at line of sight on the other side. Because if I'm going on the other side of this ridge, we might... yeah, we might need another transmitter just to reach. Ooh, we're already kind of at the edge of our vision, so... Here we're going to be at the edge. Oh, no. Okay. Thank you for resetting in a safe place. Alright, I'm going to try to climb over there. I'm just hoping I'm not going to exceed my range. Oh my god, stop flipping over. Okay, this looks like it... Actually, that looks like it might be climbable. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, weak signal. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it'll just, like, hit a wall, or if it'll back me up again. Nice. Okay, this is great. Right there. Perfect! Now, I suspect... Yeah, our destination is in range. Just barely. It would be ideal to put a transmitter on this. It won't be using the maximum range of our current transmitter, but it'll have heckin' line of sight. I wonder if I might want to just do front wheel steering. I don't know if there's options you can set on the parts, but only front wheel steering might... I mean, obviously, it won't turn as quickly. I'll have a larger radius. But it might be a little easier. Intentionally bringing down the sensitivity of the steering. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up on this. Let's give it a little try. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. That is pretty much a vertical wall. These are all pretty much vertical. There might be a way to get at it from another side. There might be a slope we can climb. But certainly not now. Might be able to recover, maybe... No. This is definitely a path. We wouldn't have line of sight. Like, I wouldn't be able to put a transmitter down here. Oh, it might be climbable here. Again, I don't think I need a transmitter to reach this next bit, but it would obviously be quite nice to have it ready. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get all the way out here and find out... What the heck is that thing? And find out that I don't have the parts for whatever kind of shenanigans I have to do. Although it'll probably unlock a fast travel point. And that's the drop-off. I gotta go to the pickup point. Yeah, this still looks like the place to go. Like, mark a little waypoint there. Just trying to see. No, that's not climbable either. Okay. We might just have to route the transmission towers around this. Oh, crying out loud. Maybe I should switch cars temporarily. Oh my god. Or make a change to lower the center of gravity. Can I get through here? I think I can climb this. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna fall over again. Yep. Actually, if I just make the wheelbase wider, That would be the ultimate way to add stability. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have any more of those, although they are cheap. I mean, I could go super wide base, but 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then all terrain, rover wheels. Yeah, all right. There you go. A little narrower in the front than the back, but that's okay. I don't know if weight is simulated, like we might be going a little slower because it's heavy. Excellent. Well, I mean, I didn't flip over side to side here. I know it's that way. Just trying to see if there's a path up, and it looks like the answer is no. It definitely feels way less likely to fall over from side to side there. As I say that, I'm going to do it anyway, but... Careful, careful, careful. Up, up, up. Whee! Oh my god. Oh, okay. You know what? Just go for it, except that you're going to fall. And maybe we won't this? All right. Okay, what do you have? Warehouse. Fast travel unlocked. That's great. That's what I got to grab, this Brawly? Okay. Well, I'm actually, the crate carrier might work perfectly. Ooh, I'm not sure it can go. Cannot. I still think this is the right kind of grippy arrangement for this. I think we'll just sit it a little higher. Yeah. I go copy, remove that. We'll try just one extender. And that's pretty close. Of course, I could always do the thing too where I just knock it down and then... I think it's just a tiny bit higher so that I can... Oh, wait, this is also as tight as I can scrooch this. Yeah. Okay, so this design won't ultimately fix it. But what I'm going to do is... let's remove this. I'm going to use this to just knock it off in the first place. Put that in there, then clipboard. I think... I'm actually wondering if I should have just removed one of these properties. No, the height's good, but we're really wibbly wobbly. No, you asshole. Oh, there we go. I guess I can reset the mission too. Oh. Dang it. Okay. So, what I want is I want a servo on this so that we can just flick things off. We do this, we grab a 90-degree bend, and then we put on a claw. Actually, I think I'm going to want a lengthener on this. Then we're going to put on a little grippy claw like that. It does illuminate the part. Kindness. Almost. Almost. Come on. Bugger. Come on. Bastard, get off this. Might have to get this crate out of the way. It's slightly too tall. I'm not maintaining the hook here. Okay. So let's go here. Copy that. Remove this. Try again. I could even remove some more over here, but... Swap. Why are you so unwilling to get off this thing? What? Is this platform kind of tilted? Now you're rolling forward. Good. Okay, now you're still rolling forward. Get off. Thank you. Jeebus. Why was that so hard? Okay. Come back over here. Let's load up the so-called crate carrier. Yeah, there's no way to make this smaller. Although, I guess I could just... why can't I... There it is. Okay, I guess when you have the blueprint thing selected... bumper as a sort of a grip right here. That's annoying. Can I tell this thing? Expand selection. Control. Expand selection. Oh, it's letting me bulk select. That's not what I want. I kind of wanted this to be extended a little to start off with. Okay, let's try. If I just do this, I'm not convinced that's enough of a pinch, but let's find out. The other thing I can do is sort of a claw that sort of dangles down. I don't know how rigid this umbrella is. Okay, well, we're going to do a few designs. First of all, yeah, I did take off that wheel. Can I copy pick part? That's right. Do this. Remove this. So my thinking is a pair of grips. Really, I only need one of them to be servoed. It might be a little convenient if two of them were. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to visualize something here. Then if I go and throw on... Oh, cosmetics. Nice. Okay. If I throw on this here. And then... Oh, that's a little too low. Okay, that might go. Copy this. Okay. That, let's see this. Don't need the picture. The idea here is to there, and then switch and extend a little. I wonder if I go and just push into the wall a little. Can I get this to see? Not quite. I want to just barely loosen it. There it is. There we go. Okay. Umbrella delivery on the go. Now, really don't want to be flipping all the time now, because getting this thing back on could be a pain in the butt. So let's try a bit more of a cautious drive. Hey. No! No, you ass. You ass butt. Don't roll away from me. Come on. Ooh. Okay, how am I gonna get there? No, seriously, how am I gonna get there? I may be able to climb straight up here, or I might have to route around that way. Let's try the direct route for a moment. Let's do these waypoints. I'm confused. Hang on, I wonder if I can go straight up right here. Although, almost certainly, the umbrella is going to plant itself. That's scraping. But we didn't break the mirror, so I don't think we'll break the brawly. Oh, was I too close to one of the waypoints that wasn't showing? I don't know. Can we climb this? Find out. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. And it is my assumption that I can't fast travel with the object, because I think we get... Oh, there's a ring! Okay, well, that certainly explains why they would make me do this. Boom! Done! Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go and put a cut in here. This is a wonderful game. This is a game that is really stressful to do recorded. This would be really relaxing on my own, but I'm gonna try to record a little bit more. We will see. We built a resort. Well, at least we've got our priorities sorted, you know? New contract, deliver trophy. Again, at least we've got our priorities sorted. Folks, thanks for watching this episode. I'm going to try to record at least one more of these. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.